Hello everybody. Come in and say hi. Just pulling up the live here so I can see everybody's comments. So this is my first live in our new group. So welcome. If you're just joining us, my name is Dawn. I'm from Wreath Decor by Dawn. That is my business page. I have joined with 7 other women and we formed this group called Fabulously Fine Designers. And we're just getting everything started, and I just thought I'd come on here, introduce myself, make a little project, and we'd just chat a little. So if you come in, please say hello. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started, because then anybody who watches this on the replay will be able to see what I'm doing as well. So I'm just going to make a candy cane frame project here. I don't know if you can see that real well with the lighting, but this is just a candy cane frame from the Dollar Tree that I got last year, and I'm going to cover it with ribbon. So let me pull this up here, and then I'm going to share it. It's kind of odd for me to do a live in the middle of the afternoon, but I thought, what the heck, I'm not doing anything else, and I have projects I have to do, so trying to get them all done. I have a craft fair coming up. There it goes. My computer's just a little slow, so it takes a second. All right, there we go. I'm going to share that. And if y'all wouldn't mind doing the same for me, I would really appreciate that. So I'm just going to use this ribbon. This is a 50-yard roll that I got from Sam's Club. I'm going to put my camera down so y'all can see my workspace, and then I'll lift it back up, talk some more later. So this is like a icy blue. Kind of sheer, not too sheer, but it is a little sheer. I'm going to zip tie this down to the frame. Put my glasses back on so I can see. So if you're watching, come in and say hi to me, please. Let me know where you're from. So I'm going to zip tie this to the corner at the bottom of the frame here, and I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. How's everybody doing today? So myself, along with 7 other ladies, have formed this group. We thought it would be fun to work together. And we call ourselves the Fabulously Fine Designers. And it's myself. Let me get all my stuff out of the way here so I can see what I'm doing. It's myself and Rita from Rita's Wreath Barn. And Carla from One Stop Boutique. And then we've got Robin from Robin's Wreathery. I'm leaving a little bit at the end here because I'm going to fold this over and we'll attach that to the back. And that'll give us a nice smooth back and end. And then we've got Sandy from Trending Designs by Sandy. And we've also got Susan from AC Inspired Wreaths. She's actually doing our first live tonight in our paid group, which we also have formed off of this group. And then we have Lavon from Forever Dreams of You by Lavon. and Tequila from Unbreathable. So you probably follow some of us or all of us. I'm just wrapping this around the frame. You can see here how it forms a nice little pattern. Trying not to twist my ribbon. I had it on my mesh roller, so hoping that it would be a little easier to roll without getting it tangled up. And once you do this, it covers the frame pretty good, so you won't see that. Plus we're going to put some bows on it, or a bow on it. And then some other embellishments to kind of dress it up a little bit. So like I said, I'm getting ready to do a craft show here in October. So I'm trying to get some different designs done. So I'm glad y'all joined our group here. It's nice seeing all those familiar faces. I know a lot of people are probably working or out running errands today, so they'll catch this on the replay. It'll be posted within the group, so anybody can watch it at any time. And like I said, we have our design group that starts tonight with Susan. So there are details on our group if you're interested in that. Any information, just let me know. Our design group is $19.95 a month. There's no commitment, so you can stop it at any time. And you get access to all 8 designers. You get lives once a week on Friday. Hi Debbie, thank you so much for joining me. And then we do a once a week Zoom call, so if you have any questions or need help with anything, you've got all 8 of us there to help you and give advice. Alright, so I just used a metallic pipe cleaner at the top for my hanger, and I just attached it to where I thought it would need to be, and then I'm going to go around that. I guess my ribbon still got twisted up even using the roller, so that's fine. It's going to get twisted up no matter which way I use it, so. So where are you from, Debbie? I'm in North Carolina. It's very hot here. No sign of fall coming at all. Not this week anyway. I'll go ahead and take this off of here. Florida. Oh, you bet you're just as hot, aren't you? Set that on there. Let me unravel this. I'm not doing too much today, so I thought I'd come on, introduce myself, since we hadn't done that yet. I'm sure the other ladies will. We've got a couple that are out of town right now. One's on business, one's at a Wreath convention, so we'll look forward to hearing about that when she comes back. We have another one who's at a fall show at one of the wholesalers, so she'll have some good information for us when she comes back. Hey Levon, there's one of our designers. How are you? I just thought I'd come on and introduce myself to everybody while I make this little candy cane. Hang out for a little bit. Waiting on my husband to get home from a business trip, so killing time and getting ready for my craft show at the same time. So I thought I would come on here and talk to everybody and introduce myself. Let them know about our design group. What are you doing today? Anybody doing any crafting? This is a 50-yard roll that I got from Sam's Club, last year. It's the icy blue. It's not really a turquoise, but it's an icy blue. I guess you could call it a turquoise, though. But it's got a lot of glitter on it. I don't know if you can see it on my table shimmering, but there's a lot of glitter on this ribbon. But we love glitter, don't we? Hi, Karen. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Alright, so I'm almost to the end. I'm going to want to leave a little bit of extra on the end so that I can fold it over like I did at the other end. So we're very excited to have all you guys in our design group, or in our free group. Hello, hi. Genevieve, Kathleen. Oh my Lord, you got off the tractor. Yeah, I saw that storm out there. I'm sorry. I know it's... These storms would need to just stop. They said it's taken the same path as the other one. Alright, I'm going to do one more time. And then the excess that hangs over is what I'm going to fold under. South Carolina, welcome. I'm in North Carolina. Alright, and I'm going to cut. I'm going to leave a little excess because I want to zip tie this to the frame. That'll hold that on there. Nice. Finishing up a Christmas wreath. So I'm just going to gather this up at the end here and try my hardest to get it to go in here and hold on to that frame using a zip tie. Well, it's good to eat something. I haven't done that. My stomach is growling like crazy right now. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I hope not. Because y'all don't want to hear that. Thank you so much for sharing it. Appreciate that. So I was telling everybody that our design group starts tonight with our first live. Susan's going to be doing that live. Sorry, I'm having trouble holding this and getting the zip tie to go where I want it. There it goes. So she's going to be doing our first design tonight for all of our members. So if y'all haven't joined our group and would like to, you still have time. Come on. This thing does not want to cooperate. Susan is amazing. I love her work. She makes beautiful bows. Did y'all see her little truck that she did last week? There we go. When in doubt, use your pliers. Trying to clean up the craft room. Oh yeah, that's a job I need to be doing. Exactly, giving you an excuse not to do it. This is giving me an excuse not to do mine. And of course it would be backwards. Why wouldn't it be? There we go. Twist that around. Alright, so I just want this to hold this on the end. I'm going to glue this, but I still want it attached to the frame. That way I know it's not going anywhere. I would hate for someone to get this and it to come undone. So when I do this, I'm going to tighten it on there, and then this material that I left hanging is going to cover that up. So you won't see the zip tie. She is amazing. I love her so much. When she first started doing her lives, I was there for her first one. Alright, so now I'm going to fold this over. And this is just how I do mine. Some people may do it differently. Everybody has their own technique. That's the great thing about crafting. There's no wrong way, right way to do it. So that'll fold over right here, and that's going to cover the frame. I'm going to put some glue on there to keep that in place. Isn't this cute? I love the icy blue. I was going to call it a frozen theme, but I don't think I should say that. Somebody might come after me for that. So I'm just going to put a dab of glue here just to hold this real quick for me. Not a lot. I just don't want it to keep coming undone. No problem. Turquoise is a big color for this year. And tequila is at the design show at the wholesalers today, so it'll be fun hearing what she has to say when she comes back. I couldn't go. They had one in North Carolina last week, and I couldn't go because I was out of town. I really wanted to go. But there's always next year. Because it's about an hour and a half from me. I have more glitter on me than I think on the ribbon right now. Alright, so while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and do this bottom. And pull this over. And I'm going to glue that one down to cover up the zip tie down there as well. If I can hold on to it. Let's see if I can move that zip tie. There we go. So it's not sticking out the bottom. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Y'all realize this is the second week of September already? Time is flying too fast. I swear we just started this year. Well, be careful you don't burn yourself when you're doing the glue. There we go. I'm near Fayetteville, near Fort Bragg. Yeah, my husband's retired military, so we retired here. He works for the government now. So basically still does the same, almost the same thing that he did when he was in the military. Just does it as a government employee now. And travels a lot more than he did when he was on active duty, that's for sure. Alright, so we're done with this ribbon. We hardly used any of that. Of course, it's a 50-yard roll, so it'll be a while before we use all that. Make a lot of wreaths. Alright, I had a pin. I've lost 2 pins today, and I'm afraid I'm going to find them on the floor. Alright, get another one out. And I'll have to remember to look for that when I'm done. Oh, White Lake, yeah. Yeah, I never thought we would end up staying here because we're both originally from California. It's where we were both raised. Well, he was born there. I wasn't. I was raised there. And we always thought we'd go back, but nope. That plan changed. It's too expensive living out there. So there we go. There's our candy cane. And now we're going to put the bow on it. So I made this bow, and just before we went live, I didn't have time to fluff it out. So I'm going to do that now. So I was telling everybody, if you just joined us, that this is our new free group. Myself, along with 7 other designers, formed the group called Fabulously Fine Designers. And we also formed a paid group, a design group. And tonight is our first live. And Susan from AC Inspired Wreaths is going to be doing our live class tonight. So if anyone's interested in any information about the paid group, Levon or myself, who's also in the group, can give you all the information, or you can check it out on our pinned post at the top of this page. We would love to have you all join us. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. See, that's the tip I needed. I do not know how much ribbon it took to do this. I've never actually checked to see. That would be a good idea, though. I should do that. I would guess probably... I would probably say between 3 and 5 yards. Maybe that might be a little high on the estimate, but I'll have to check that out sometime and see. Alright, so I left the middle open because I'm going to put this little glitter ball. I've got a bunch of little things here that I've stored up. So I've got some little turquoise leaves. I've got this little turquoise pick. And these little balls, and I think I'm going to put one of those in the center. And then I've got these turquoise beads, balls, whatever you want to call them, picks. So those are going to go on there as well. So once I get this, everything where I want it, I'm going to tighten up my bow real quick. And I used 1, 2, 3, 4 different ribbons. 3 of them are 2.5 inch. And one of them is 1.5 because I didn't have any other turquoise. I could have used a silver, but I didn't want to. Thank you. I like making the candy canes. They're cute. They're easy to make. They're quick. And you can do so many things with them. You can put 2 of them together, make a heart. You can put 2 back to back and make a double candy cane. Those are cute. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten this and then pull off. I know, I love that color too. I did a wreath with these colors last year. I used the Easy Bow Maker. I've had one for I want to say probably 20-25 years, and I bought it and never really used it much. Put it in the closet, and over the years I thought about getting rid of it. And then when I started doing wreaths, I saw everybody was using it. I thought that was funny. So I pulled it out and I've been using it ever since. So it took making wreaths to get me to use it again. Alright. So I will dovetail these after I put them on the candy cane. And I just used a pipe cleaner on the back. It's one of the glitter or tinseled pipe cleaners. So I'm going to put that on there. And I like to put mine right across from the bend or the end of the candy cane. So I'm going to twist that on there. Thank you. Tighten that up. And I'll go back and I will put a dab of glue on there to keep it from moving, and then I will tuck the pipe cleaner up underneath the ribbon so you won't see that sticking out. So I try to get it as close to the fold in there as I can. Should have done that before I tightened it. Hi from Ohio. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it. I am introducing myself to everybody. So we have so many designers and some of you may not know all of us. So I thought I would come on here and introduce myself while I do a quick project. So my name is Dawn if you're just joining me. And my business page is Wreath Decor by Dawn. So if you wouldn't mind following me or liking my page, I'd appreciate that as well. We have a fabulous group of ladies. That's why we're called the Fabulously Fine Designers. Alright, so there's our bow. Thank you. So I will trim those in just a second. But first, I want to put this on. And the picks all came from Hobby Lobby with the exception of this one, which looks like it came from AC Moore. And these probably came from AC Moore too, because I don't remember Hobby Lobby having them and there's no sticker on them. Hobby Lobby's sticker is, you can't miss it. It's an orange sticker. So I'm going to cut this off where the stem is because I don't need that at all. Use my big ones. Hi Shirley from New York. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Dawn. If you don't know who I am one of the designers. And I also have my own page, which is Wreath Decor by Dawn. I do my lives on Wednesday nights. Over on my page. Hold that for 1 second. So I'm just gluing it right into the center of my bow. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's go ahead and dovetail these because I want to put some picks and things up underneath. So I was telling everybody I'm getting ready. I've got a craft show next month, so I'm trying to get a little variety. I did one in the spring and it didn't go very well, but they say spring ones don't usually. The holiday ones usually do a lot better. So mine is a fall festival here in our little town. It's an outdoor all day thing. This is the first year I've done this one. So I'm looking forward to that. San Bernardino, California, welcome. I'm from Ontario. I was raised in Ontario. I still have family that lives out that way. I might come back and clip these white one's a little shorter. Yeah, I might clip them a little shorter. I keep a little cup here for all my junk and then throw it all away. Isn't that cute? This would look adorable on a little girl's bedroom door if she likes that Frozen theme. Isn't that cute? Alright, so I don't think we need a second one, so I'll get rid of that one. Don't know that I'm going to use this one now. I might have to pull it apart. I don't know. It's got a lot of the same things. It's got the beads. It's got the little Christmas balls. And then it's got the greenery in it. So I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. I think it's cute just like this. But I'm going to add some of these in there. Because I really like these. They're glittered. And they're a little bit darker blue than that blue on there. So what's everybody doing for the weekend? I think we're going to have rain. And I haven't seen my husband in a while. I was gone last weekend. He left before I got home. So I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know what we'll be doing. I'm sure he'll be tired from his flight today. Alright, I'm just moving these all into... That one's got something glued to the bottom of it. Alright, well, we'll skip that one for now. Alright, so let me take this off of here. Oh, you have a craft show. Well, good luck with your craft show. Hope it's a sellout. Alright, that one and that one both have marks on them, so I'm not going to use those. Alright, so I'm going to pull a couple of these out. And I'm just going to glue them in under my bow. Craft shows are a lot of work, but they're fun. And I'm just using a glue gun for this. I didn't turn my glue pot on because I already had this going for something else I was doing. So just be careful not to burn your fingers. And I'm going to put a little bit on there and I'm going to stick it in the bow right here. And I use Gorilla Glue sticks. I find they hold the best. You can be notified for the group lives if you go up to the top and hit the little notification thing. We don't have mini chat set up on this yet, but we will see about getting that done very soon. We just went live with our group last week, so we're still getting everything done, and then everybody's had trips this week, so but we will definitely get that done so that we can get people notified when we do go live. I'm not sure how many lives we're going to be doing in this group, but I know I will be trying to do some over here as well. trying to keep the glue from getting onto the bow itself. I don't want it on any of my loops. There. I think I'm going to put one down here at the bottom. Making sure these little balls aren't damaged in any way. Don't want to put them on there and then find out there's something wrong with them. So if y'all wouldn't mind sharing this, I'd appreciate it. Let everybody know about our little group that we've started here. I'm just doing a little impromptu meet and greet, I guess you could call it. Thought I would come on and introduce myself to everybody while I work on this. These are great for craft shows too. You can get quite a few of these done. Takes little time and minimal supplies. There we go. I'll put that right in there underneath my, there we go, under that tie. This is so cute. My granddaughter would love this. She would love it. I should pull that up a little so that my ribbons can go under it. There we go. That works. I want you to be able to see it, so I want to bend them up. There we go. So what do you think? I don't know that it needs these, but let me see. I will cut it. I'm not going to leave it that long, but I'm just looking to see. I think that blends in too much. You probably wouldn't even notice it. Well, welcome, first timer. We're so happy that you joined us, Louise. My name is Dawn. I'm with Wreath Decor by Dawn. Get some of this stuff out of the way. So there. I still don't know if I should put this in there or not. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's going to get lost too, but this comes apart. So I might take this. Hey Josh, there's my son. Oh. Take this apart and see if I can use some of these pieces maybe at the top. Don't want them to fall apart, so let me wrap the wire around it. I really appreciate all of you hopping on here with me today. I know people have a lot of things to do during the day. I don't usually do daytime lives. Mine are all usually in the evening. Got really quiet because my computer turned off. Alright, so let's see. Don't know what they did with this, but this is kind of cute. If I can get all these little strings off of it, it looks like they dipped it in the glue, in the paint after they glued it, and then they left the glue strings on it. Alright, so let's see how this looks. Of course, it'll be shorter. I'll clip off the end. There we go. What do we think? Give me a thumbs up if you like that. Yeah? Good. All right, we'll put that on there then. Let me get some glue on that. Don't want to get the glue on my ribbon. I want to push this up underneath my tie. And that's going to help hold it in place and glue it to my fingernail too. The blue ribbon is from Sam's Club. It's a 50-yard roll of Sam's Club ribbon. This one right here. I don't know if they have it this year. I did not check to see if they had it again, but I bought this one last year. But I'm sure that they would have something similar, because this is a very popular color this year. So it just barely peeks out over the top. There we go. That's so cute. All right. I might put how much is the candy cane? I would have to figure out what I put into it, but some of these sell for $25, $30, maybe a little more, depending on what all you put into it. But I would say about $25, $30. To buy the candy cane itself, if you're talking about the frame, just the frame, those are at the dollar store. Not sure if they have them out yet. I know the pumpkin frame was really popular this year. Those things sold out quick. There, just give that a little bit of... There we go. All right, so I'm going to cut these ones a little shorter. I don't know why I keep putting things away when I know I'm going to need them again. Oops. Guess I should have waited for that to dry. There we go. So what do you think? So there we have it. We have a little door hanger. You can put this on a little girl's door, put it on your front door. You can hang it on the wall. It's really cute if you have this theme going on in your home. Some people like those colorful themes, Christmas themes. Some people change their theme every year. So this would be cute, and it's easy to do, quick. And you can do all kinds of things to it. Thank you guys so much. And they're great for craft shows, like I said. They're really great for craft shows. So this right here, I would just take, because it's right here at the fold. There's a fold right here. And what I'll do is I'll put a dab of glue on there to keep it from moving. And then I'm going to take this end, when I cut it off, and I'm going to put it up underneath there so it doesn't poke anybody or scratch a door. These won't scratch because this is covered. So, and then they got a nice little hanger right here to hang it from. And lots of glitter. And then what's crafting without glitter, right? All right, so again, I just wanted to come on, introduce myself to everybody. Again, my name is Dawn, and my page is Wreath Decor by Dawn. You can see me on Wednesday nights on my page at 8 o'clock Eastern. Sorry, let me get some of this glitter off before I put my hand in it. Use a lint roller. Keep several in your craft room. That's my tip for the day. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. I try. But please, thank you for joining our group. We appreciate it more than you know. We're just getting our group started, like I said. We went live last week. We do have a paid group if anyone is interested in learning from any of us. Again, there are 8 designers. There is Rita from Rita's Wreath Barn, Carla from One Stop Boutique. I'm sorry, I have to think of everybody's name. There's so many of us. Robin from Robin's Wreathery, myself. There is Levon, who is in here with us from Forever Dreams of You by Levon. We have Sandy from Trending Designs by Sandy, and then Tequila from Unbreathable. So I'm sure you probably follow some of us or most of us. So we would really appreciate it if you'd take a look at our group. It's $19.95 a month if you're interested. There is no contract. You can quit at any time. And we would love to have you. Our first class is tonight. We do them on Friday evenings. And then on Monday evenings, we have a call where you can call in and we can all chat, talk about design, if you're having problems with anything, need advice. So we do that as well. So we would love to have you in our group, and I hope you'll check it out. We have a pin post at the top of the page that gives you all the details, and it tells you how you can go about signing up. So we look forward to seeing you. Susan's going to do our first design tonight, and it's going to be awesome. We look forward to it. So thank you all for joining me today. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you all next time.